from your weather authority, Chief Meteorologist Wayne Hart.
For the second day in a row, the humidity was not all that high, so that was a nice little break from what has been a very humid summer. But wouldn't you know it, on one of the nicer days, ozone was a problem. We had the ozone alert in effect for today. It has been extended through tomorrow. We've been in a couple already this summer, but today the levels were unusually high. Right now they're coming back down to 108, still in the unhealthy for sensitive range. But mid to late afternoon, the index got up to 147. And you'll notice here that the unhealthy for everyone range begins at 151. And I can't recall something as close to this range in quite a while, but that was the case this afternoon. Maybe the case again tomorrow. So bottom line, you don't want to do a lot of outdoor physical exertion and exercise. And certainly if you have any heart or lung conditions, elderly, young, probably really want to cut back during the heat of the day and early evening and let these levels peak out and not cause you any problems. But we'll continue to watch that. Upper 80s to lower 90s across the tri-state today. That's just a little bit above the average, but with a lower humidity, wasn't all that bad. But tomorrow, the temperature will be a little higher and the humidity will be higher. So it's not going to be quite as comfortable as it was today. But most of the day, or at least much of it, will be dry. That's certainly the case tonight on live first warning Doppler radar. But that will begin to change in a little way tomorrow afternoon. But for most of us, Sunday will be the bigger chance. Now, the rivers are in great shape, probably the lowest they have been all summer long. Here in Evansville, the Ohio leveling off around 14 feet. Mount Carmel is down to 5.1. The river at New Harmony is actually getting a little too low there. That could be an issue in some cases for some folks. At Calhoun, Green's at 10.8, to Petersburg 4.3, Carmi at 3.7 feet. It's still bathwater down at the lakes, 90 degrees. And above the dams, not much change in the last 24 hours, 358.8 at Kentucky. But below both of the dams, the levels have dropped about another foot, 304.7 at Barkley. And it's going to be a hot and humid day down at the lakes tomorrow with partly cloudy skies and the air temperature just a little warmer than the actual water temperature. But there's a live view from our Fence Pro Skycam along the Loy Expressway and I-69, the Evansville-Newburgh line. And here's a live view. That's Madisonville off the top of Baptist Health. 78 right now at the airport in Evansville. The dew point coming up, which it normally does at night. 67, winds are calm, and temperatures around the tri-state pretty much mid to upper 70s. Owensboro is a little warmer again. So we've taken the fast drop, but with the humidity building overnight, we're going to level off in the upper 60s to around 70. You can see that here in the dew points. Remember, the higher these numbers, the more uncomfortable it is during the summertime, and they rarely get up around 80. That's about as high as you ever go here with a dew point. And we've been in the 70s in terms of dew points here for much of the summer. They got into the low 60s today, but you can clearly see this more humid air already in our southwestern counties beginning to move back in, and you'll certainly feel the difference tomorrow. But at least it'll be a fairly quiet start to the weekend. High pressure, you can see it, it's right here. Clouds rotating clockwise around the high. Not much going on in the middle of it, and that's one of the reasons the ozone is becoming a problem. There's nothing to really stir the atmosphere and dissipate that ozone. Future Tracker keeps it quiet tonight, and then a partly cloudy, hot, and humid Saturday on the way. I'm putting a chance for some spotty showers and thunder showers in, mainly west of 41 in the mid to late afternoon hours. Low 90s, more humidity. And then tomorrow night, some spotty showers and thunder showers, especially north and west of Evansville, perhaps picking up some around daybreak on Sunday, which will feature more of a mix of sun and clouds with scattered showers and thunder showers throughout the day. Not quite as hot, but more humid, upper 80s to around 90 for the high. The thunder showers will diminish Sunday night, then fire up again on Monday as a slow-moving cold front begins to come in from the northwest. So this will be our best chance of rain and thunder. Still a lot of humidity, but that front will bring us another shot of relief for the middle of next week. Clear, warm overnight, 68 to 70. Tomorrow, partly cloudy, hot and humid. Maybe a spotty shower or thunder shower in our western counties. Low 90s for the high. And then for Sunday, a mix of sun and clouds, scattered showers and thunder showers. Very humid, but not quite as hot. 90 for the high. Thunder showers diminish Sunday night. Fire up again Monday, even more numerous. 89, still very humid. The cold front coming through Monday night. So chances for rain on Tuesday will be early in the day. We should see gradual clearing. Breezy, cooler, less humid for Tuesday and Wednesday. If we're lucky, Thursday won't be bad either, and then the humidity begins to build back in again Friday of next week. So a weather-aware day up for Sunday and Monday for a better than 50-50 chance of some rain and thunder at times. Tomorrow, though, a little more uncomfortable, but compared to some of the really uncomfortable days we've had this summer, it's not going to be all that bad a start to the weekend.
All right. We'll take it. Thanks a lot, Wayne. Up next.